in all honesty, why anyone does anything is for inner pursuit. And what I've come to realize is that, you know, you have to find meaning in what you do, because other than that, you're just wasting your time. And time on this earth is absolutely limited. I've lived a good, not a good portion, but a little portion, and I've come to realize time is, as the years progress, it goes faster and faster and faster, and you really don't have time. Time is just 1 second you're here, and the other second you've lost 5 years. And why I even started doing any of these videos is that because I've always wanted to say something that was on my mind. And you know, if people watch and people don't watch, that's up to them. But I just, if I find a common ground, common interest, if I'm salient with the audience that I'm trying to target, that's the major point. It's, you have to ask yourself, what is all this we're pursuing in this life? What is it all? Is it the money? Is it the fame? Is it just the self-justification of who we are as people when we want to become somebody? You know, are we pressured by our own selfish desires, or are we compelled by a higher force to achieve these goals that we set out? Or is it that our whole existence here, especially in this version of civilization, is based upon a carefully crafted, a carefully co-opted understanding of ourselves that's been crafted by people that want to kind of keep us at this level, a lower spiritual level, keep us away from the real issues, have us fighting amongst ourselves over nothing, instead of achieving our ultimate goal, which is to better ourselves and come closer to the Almighty. See, I always ask these questions to myself, and I think it's everyone does, and you can't be bogged down by them, but you know, they permeate, especially during difficulties where you kind of second guess why you're doing anything. Why are you doing this job? Why are you doing this activity? Why is this? Right? And you kind of trying to figure out what's going on in this situation. And me personally, I just trying to figure out what is going on. What are these truths that I'm trying to seek in the sea of inequities, in the sea of troubles? What is this golden thing that I try to grasp in the midst of all those people that just want to forget or steal it? That's the thing I always wanted to kind of look on and really focus on. But it is something I think nobody can attain. People with fame, people with money, it's unattainable. This pursuit of knowledge, this pursuit of truth. And what is truth at the end of the day? There is a fine truth, a real truth, but now it is kind of masked by falsehoods and lies, which it always has, but because of our more advanced ways of communication, especially the last 30 years, the truth is being buried and buried and buried, and the reality of our lives is kind of getting warped by technology. So we almost, in my opinion, have to guard and defend the truth from the inequities and falsehoods of this fallen world.